Hi guys. So all the colors are perfect. You're gonna understand. Sorry, but you're gonna understand. So I waited all this time to watch Wicked with my child. Right? I've been waiting all this time for the translation in Portuguese to come. Right? And oh my God, I saw the girls um, crying in the interviews. Right? I saw like shorts of it, and the two actresses were crying and crying and crying, and like people made fun of them, right? I don't know if you guys watched this movie. If not, spoiler alert, okay, for everyone. But like, I saw them crying on shirts on interviews about the movie, and I understand why. Because they were coming, bringing so many tears to so many people. I cried so much, okay? But like happy, happy, happy. I know many of you grew up with the story, right, of the Wizard of Oz and the Wicked production in how do you call it, in the theaters and all of this, right? But like, it makes so much sense, right? So much sense to me, that movie. And it was like one of those movies, like, it's the movie of my life, right? I know I'm a little bit late, right? But I'm wearing the colors, right? The green and the pink. So appropriate. What can I say about this? What can I say about this? Okay, so first, what hit me the most was about us using our powers, right? And learning how to channel them, right? To use them in a good way. And the fact that sometimes our real powers come from our messed up little child, right? Like in the movie, the green what's her name? I don't know her name, but you know, the green witch. She was bullied, right? She was made fun of. She was like, right? Her father didn't want her at birth. All of this, right? So she grew up with this pain, and it was that pain, right, that was giving strength to her powers, but she couldn't control them, right? And I made like I made a video, right, about the struggles I went through and how we are so much better now, right? Because we went through many things, right? And that was the video that blew up, right, on TikTok. And I was like, oh my God, ashamed of it, right? But it's true. It's when we channel all the things that make us weak, all the things that make us powerless, right? And we can, and by accepting them, by owning them, by putting all of those problems into our crown and using them, right? Being proud of what we went through and how we went through troubles, that we can really start to use our magic to do great things, right? And that really struck me, how to channel anger, right? How to alchemize it, because it's so strong, it's so powerful emotionally, right? The things that make us right, and kind of combines with the monkeys getting wings, right? Because it's really when we go down into the monkey, right? And and bring it up. That sorry, got I have to put light here. Check myself. Funny. That we can bring that up, right? Into something like beautiful, to something that's really something that really makes impact in everybody else. Because all of us have a certain wound, right? And it's when we tap into that wound and put light in it, right? Put light in it, is when we can achieve great things, right? It's when we can rise up from our green energy and meet the real magician, right? The other thing was again in the life of the green witch, right? How she how she how she was concerned about the animals, right? Because the animals were started to not this gives me goosebumps and makes me so excited. They were like stopping the animals from teaching, right? And from talking. And it gives me goosebumps because that message about the I made that message about the city angel, right? To wake up the city, to wake up the nature within the city. And that reminds me of how much the animals have to teach us, how much we used to talk with the animals, how much they were our teachers too, in real life, how much there's a whole world of the soul that we cannot forget, right? And this movie, I know it's not for everyone, right? But it's such a good message. And if we tap onto it with our souls, it's the reason why I love fairy tales. It's the reasons why the stories last generations over generations over generations, because they are the truth of the soul. We used to talk with animals and they used to tell us so many things, right? So let us remember to talk with animals, okay? And to allow them to be our teachers still, okay? The other thing that was so impactful in this movie was how Galinda, right, the the pink sorcerer, I don't know how to call it, pink girl, whatever. She was teaching us. She was teaching the green witch how to glow up, right? And there's a point in the soul, the crown, soul star chakra, right? Soul star chakra. I don't know, I'm just gonna talk, okay? That brings up that golden energy of energy, of confidence, of having fun, right? Because within all of us, there is so much beauty, okay? We are all like kings and queens, and we know this, right? But it's only when we rise up, right, and we start to feel the full life of the soul, right, that we can really suffer a glow up and we can really do beauty spells upon ourselves. And no matter if we are green or if we are yellow or if we are red or whatever it is, right? That chakra is really gonna bring us so much self-love, so much empowerment, so much beauty into our lives. It's like that energy of self-love, and I bet you guys know this, okay? But I just wanted to share because I saw all of that in that movie, okay? And I'm gonna wait for the part two, right? Because we know that the energy is not in the magician, it's within us, right? It's in our heart, it's in the green place. And I don't know what's gonna happen, right? I'm waiting. And this time I'm not gonna wait so much because my child learned what she needed for her soul, right? And then she fell asleep and I watched the rest of the movie alone because the rest was for me. But yeah, that was what I took with the movie. If you watch it, I know it came out for you guys a long time ago, but for me, I just waited till now. But so impactful and so nice, and I cried so much because friendship, because of love, because of, yeah, like I said, the wound that was buried there, and how we can make magic after that with it. To be brave and courageous, right? No matter what. I guess that was it. So if you like this movie, yeah, if you like this movie and this message, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love to hear your comments about it. And yeah, check out my services in my description box. Donations are appreciated. I love you so much, so much, so much. I'll see you soon. Bye.